weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this hovel with you inside it, you old witch.
There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! You want to try me? No chance.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Vagena's? There's an excellent weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this hovel with you inside it, you old witch.
The man fellow came last night and got into a fight with your man. What could I do? A weak old woman. They kill a fella outside my door, they threaten me, and now you want to burn my home down for it.
See now, that wasn't too hard, was it? It would have been easier if you'd told us the truth from the start. It's your own doing. And what happened then? Where's that pair? Talk or things will get nasty.
One of them's lying inside, but he's got a fever. We would be no use to you. We claim he's a noble, but that is a fever talking. He don't look like no lord.
Well, well, a noble, you say? Then you'd better get his lordship fixed up. Then we'll take him with us. You'll forget you ever saw him or us, and you'll keep the roof over your head. Get to it.
There's that piece of shit! You're done for! There's that piece of shit! You're done for! Hey! Get it!
Come on!
You're a dead man! You know that?
You want to try me? You
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on... My word.
I fought them off as best I could. I was lucky to survive it.
Two of them, eh? No, what? Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of... Well, now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. Are you all right?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come up.
Who do you think...
I don't know. So, look, God... So, your friend...
Well, Sir Hans is the young Lord of Light. We were heading... And you already know. And as God is my witness, I'm thankful to you.
Well...
You weren't.
Promise, except...
Don't worry.
I'd be... But...
What about...
He's... But what... I get it's a... But my...
All right.
That... And I have...
I can...
My...
I'll take...
Of... There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it. go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it.
Happy to help.
This should help.
All right?
Well,
Sure.
when you won't.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cuts up Sir Hans. Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by...
Oh, thanks, Henry. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog, fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?!
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
You must be...
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that... night?
Hans?
Have no fear. He's alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could... She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped...
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you?
Definitely better than yesterday.
That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my... And I swore to get that sword back.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. They can have real meaning. However hard, what strikes you as the most important part?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered... It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back.
It doesn't sound strange. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility. After all, a sword has two edges, and it...
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's,
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand...
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard one... But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more...
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a breakfast is on the table. And I've got something else for you too. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his...
Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how... Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite...
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine!
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the...
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or some...
The third time? What in God's name happened?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good...
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck...
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They pillage, rape, and murder. They raised my hometown of Skalitz to...
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the...
What?
It's just...
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up...
Well, as I said, I rescued...
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck.
Fortuna you...
See now, you've finally learned.
What?
It's just this kind of motto.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving... Me? Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for town.
For Townberg?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Townberg Castle to get inside and open...
And we almost succeeded. Only...
Seat!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried it...
I admit it, you say...
Well, now, as far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me?
To be honest, by a stroke of... We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing.
My word. Fortune really does favour you.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my...
Do tell. What else did the two of you...
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for story. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to... We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far. Once you climb the hill above...
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for...
Bozhena, I don't know how to...
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits...
Now you've got me curious. I never got...
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and I want to thank you. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you can...
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in.
No doubt. But we...
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cuman.
Yeah, I'm pretty... I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trotsky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a
Is anything interesting happening?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. But I reckon...
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semin's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskowitz. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that...
Are you managing?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. And when we need something else, we buy it. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them. Sometimes folk come here to us. When...
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's... And Ma and... Look. That... Take care then. Good day.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want...
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand... But you're right, we shouldn't just leave. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd no.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us. And we can't just...
Henry, I like your dog. But
He saved my skin.
so did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then...
All right. But the moment things are sorted...
I'd expect no less of you. So,
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that what Istvan
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long...
I tell you, I saw him.
Of course, Henry. But that's nonsense. Toth is in... And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going... It was dark. God knows...
I saw him, the bastard, and I...
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things.
Hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa!
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No! We fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
No, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands.
God's holy.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the...
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can...
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in
So what do you suggest? Going back to
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some...
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we...
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made up. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that. Ardentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
What, the one you gave us away for?
If I've heard that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? Feisty. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It's...
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up.
We divided up fairly, but that toe rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
What was that? Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha.
My old woman.
So that's why they sent
do
you
it.
for the
You want a recipe?
Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Not a bad idea. Let's hear it.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
Over there by the gate, my old man was meant to take him into the house. The second door in you have to let. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, 2 men can finish.
All right, we'll do it. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits and...
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you... Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like you. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind?
Rat-eye.
Rat-eye? I ain't been further than Nabakov Mill, but I know this place inside.
I heard some talk about some wedding be...
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscan. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from...
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will.
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The Fortin Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some
Where's the wedding going?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing...
Could I get to the...
I don't know about that, lad. It's for him.
It seems that's...
What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having... Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad.
What's life like?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped.
Where can I find work?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you... And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now. You know what they say about... Well then.
Is that all?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a...
Is this the only tavern?
In Truscott?
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone...
Where do you want the sacks?
To the pantry, but I'd split...
I'll go and discuss...
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything. What can I get for you?
I talked to that woman from the...
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to...
The main thing is, she denied ever being...
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like...
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some... I did get something out.
What?
Von Berghoff is about to...
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him...
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a young Lord Semine, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wang...
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be...
Because it looks like Von Berg...
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to... And that shouldn't be a problem, because you've got a cunning...
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for... We'll ask the local...
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. Well, if we both do it...
Lug sacks? You yank...
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a...
All right, I understand.
I'm glad you...
Although, a couple of sacks.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the three...
Would that be some arist...
Not so fast. Oratores, the priests who pray for it. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay... And Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their... Now, so if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork?
So, which do I...
Good question. Before I'd have... But it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword.
I'd rather forget about...
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as pure blood. Noble... In short, be so kind as to get to work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not.
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like...
That would be kind of...
I knew you'd be...
We could come up with a plan.
Going down nicely, is it? God be with you.
I'd like a beer.
Greetings to you.
Likewise. I haven't seen you here before.
We're messengers from Rattay, here to deliver a letter to Lord von Burgov, in the name of Sir Radzig, Cobbler of Dworitz, and...
Hear that, Crazel? A messenger, he says. Looks more...
He's a lame liar, all right. But he knows how to spin a good yarn, you can't...
I'm not lying. We're messengers. But everything got out of hand.
Well, whether you're lying or not, no one will believe a word you say. What do they call you?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what...
Since you...
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these...
That's right.
Everyone wants...
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though.
Because you weren't
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about youngsters? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in...
Trying to sound clever again.
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs...
Sod that! It's going to be... Even Lord von Burgo himself is going to be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face.
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov, even though he...
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or travelling some, so the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be damned.
Could someone get to the wedding with...
Someone? You mean?
Well, I think it might be possible. Play of light and shadow.
What are you going on about? More millers...
All right.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day. So you won't get in without an invite.
So, how can I get to the...
The best thing would be to find a job that'll be...
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower...
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a black...
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. If you're not talking shit, and you can wield a hammer, and if you prove your worth, I'll even take you to that...
Why would you work at a forge? Come and work for me at the mill. It's a clean... And I can get you to that wedding...
Leave it out, you rogue. I asked him first.
The forge reminds me too much of what happened to my folks. But I spent lots of time in Rattay Mill, too. So I know how...
What? You know old Peshek? Well, I'll be damned.
You two know each other?
Why wouldn't we? How's that old...
All right, I think. He pulled me out of a mess.
About the thief's trade, eh? Well, don't be ashamed. We all know what millers...
Be quiet, would you? We're not all the same. But I'd always find a job for Peshek's apprentice.
Well, small world. I'll definitely drop by, and we'll come to some... I haven't been here before, and I'd like to learn something about...
What's there to say?
It's usually peaceful, thank God.
You've got good reason to hide up.
That's enough of your mud. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most...
That's true. Just a couple of villages. Rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest...
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomburg's...
I saw him on the gate tower when he sent us pack...
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand...
If you can get...
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else. Out with the truth. You ain't know.
We really are. We didn't look like this when we left. We set up camp down by the pond. And in the evening, it was only through luck that we saved our... We lost everything. Even the letter.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you, but it's true. There's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles.
Farewell, then, Henry.
Farewell.
If I decided to stay there.
How are you? Going down nicely, is it?
With a couple, of course.
How's it going? The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Cheers!
Why the long face? I've just got this nasty premonition. What premonition? I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. So, let's see my throat. Really? Doing something about that? What a friend of mine. There's something off about the did you say something?
Blessings to you.
Nearly all right. Sit and drink your
leave everything to the church if I don't go and see it.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, bad news.
Exactly.
Give me something to eat.
Let me tell you, I'd rather die.
So you should mind your men, huh? You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yet.
I know how to get to the wedding. I spoke to the blacksmith and the miller. They're both invited. That is...
Henry, I reckon they said something they can get you into the wedding if you...
Well...
Lucky for us, you have the strength of...
Ignore those people. We don't let them provoke...
I'm perfectly calm. Some low, keep working and take no notice.
Don't say another word.
Henry, stop lecturing me like I'm some little brat and...
Now to fetch another.
Think of
You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
What did you say?
It was their own...
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place...
Where else were they supposed to make camp?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only...
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting...
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military...
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you, surviving a fight against bandits, even von Berghoff himself...
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize...
Did you hear what that...
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord...
I am Sir Hans Capon. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up...
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to
Oh!
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Take your numbskull friend and...
I give you a chance to apologize. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with
Oh, I'd like...
You scum...
We'll finish this quickly. Hey, Scheiße! Zeig, was du drauf hast.
You've no chance against me.
I'll rip your ass open!
You're a dead man. You know that?
Can the boys of them fight?
Oh, you don't!
You can't take me.
What do you want?
a chance, bastard!
Oh, nice strike!
And us?
Already.
You know how to do it.
You fight like an old hag! You fight like an old hag! Bastard!
Slice him up!
Help me with
Send
it!
my greetings to the day, you
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Hear that?
I'm all yours!
You can't take me!
Let him have it! I told him!
Hey! Get it!
That won't work on me. Good!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you...
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit! And who dragged... Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you...
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case.
What do you think I was trying? What an idiot I was to stand...
And what good did it do? If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that town. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damn...
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me.
Who else is... You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world...
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things...
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you! With you and your... You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save you! You're fucking useless! You couldn't even keep an eye on your own...
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to...
You don't really mean that.
I'm perfect, that's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And you're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't...
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered.
Oh, come on.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight! What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without
It's
you.
about
you
time.
Stuck-up lord of
Come here.
Pernstein. What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should act.
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin to. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskovich.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression.
Hmm?
Now things can only.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse unless somebody...
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new, like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about...
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He'll...
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his...
No offence, but compared...
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaned...
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know.
How does he show off?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over. But to be fair to him, he sometimes... Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit.
And Tomcat...
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back.
Where might I run?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond.
Should I watch out for?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of...
Hey, you. What's your name?
I'm Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good.
I ain't. I'm just...
You're something like...
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I'm...
Then why are you begging?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the... But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the local...
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from places...
I'd like to see what they're...
You can go and see them.
Why exactly are you...
Why? I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know...
Where are you...
For work, to the city. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale with the city folk. It's bound...
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there.
Aha.
Well, but I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way...
What do you want to do in it?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of... I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like...
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although...
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might...
And what do you have in mind? Brocade?
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night.
And...
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour.
Wow. And...
That's a long story.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now. But you might find something in the town hall armoury. Although...
Thanks.
Just don't get yourself caught...
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green.
The hell you will. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly...
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take...
Don't exaggerate.
Still. It'll be fast.
There's a stud farm in Semin.
And which way is Sem...
Southwest from here. Not too far. There's a road once you see the walled farm... Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to...
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any...
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place...
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi.
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is...
How much time do you think I have?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started. So...
Hopefully by then I'll find a way... Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going.
Don't worry. You'll manage. Till we...
Greetings.
God bless you.
Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
You too.
What's new in...
I heard some project the innkeeper is probably... Will they never cut it out? And now I've been visited by one of the locals. He said he found more...
What do you mean, more?
That we found someone buried here. I've been digging up bodies. Also, now someone's stealing cabbage.
Cabbage?
I and the pet say, and that's about...
That sounds interesting. I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord.
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand.
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up. If you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we... I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've...
I'd like to buy something.
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them your best bet.
Was willst du heute?
Show me your way.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
What did I do to you?
Good day to you.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
God be with you.
Have you come to break some more stuff? God be with you. If you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in jelly off. Aye, lots of people.
Huh?
Looking
for something in there?
He's going through your
pockets. Guards! Look over there!
You're no match for us, fucker! What do you want?
Calm down!
Chicken shit!
I surrender!
There's no point in resisting. You will be...
Wait, no! Oh, come on, that was obviously...
I'll show you. I'm not falling...
I surrender.
No. Let's have a look at what you've stolen.
Take a look, then.
Good.
You don't have anything else on you that doesn't... You won't avoid... The executioner will beat it out... Christ. Letting myself...